Jasmine Crockett thought that she had the Environmental Protection Agency, and the head of the EPA, Lee Zeldin, a former member of the House, thought that she had them dead to rights. Take a look at her groundbreaking revelations that were clearly thoroughly vetted by her crack staff.
Folks who also took money from somebody named Jeffery Epstein, as I had my team dig in very quickly: Mitt Romney, the NRCC, Lee Zeldin.
She had her team dig in quite quickly. Her team really dug in. Incredible, except there's one minor problem they got there. It was an entirely different Jeffery Epstein, and not the Democrat Party pal Jeffery Epstein, that donated to one of Lee Zeldin's campaigns. That's right. Lee Zeldin posted on X: a physician named Dr. Jeffery Epstein donated to a prior campaign. He added, "No freaking relation, you genius." So there's, if you look at
the keyword is they looked into it quickly.
Yeah, apparently much too quickly. But maybe they should have looked in the New York City phone book to see how many Jeffery Epsteins there are.
True story. So I ran against Lee Zeldin in 22 in a primary for governor of New York. There was 4 of us, and we're still good friends. I saw him yesterday. But I literally had an intern during that campaign in 22 come up to me and go, "So we saw that Jeffrey Epstein donated to Lee Zeldin. We got excited, but then we realized it was Jeffrey Epstein of Long Island and not the same guy."
Oh, you could have helped her.
We had an intern figure it out, and this moron can't even come to that conclusion.
It is good stuff. And now, are we going to end up? Is it going to be raining Democrats by the time this thing ends, or will it all be redacted and useless? And then the Democrats are going to fire in Fort Sumter again?
I don't think they're going to fire in Fort Sumter. Not every Democrat has guns these days. They're pretty anti-gun. But no, this is going to
shoot a lot of people.
This has definitely hurt Trump's credibility, because there's very rare situations where he gets backed into a corner by Congress. He first vows, "I'm going to primary any Republican who votes against this or for this resolution." He realizes it's going to pass, and then he totally switches his opinion on this.
That's been known to happen before. But this is bad news for Trump. And I got to tell you, I mean, the number of from the Democrat leader Hakeem Jeffries to Hillary Clinton to Bill Clinton, and the list goes on and on and on. And I guess they're going to have to do a lot of redactions.
Yeah, well, they're not showing up, the Clintons specifically, to testify on this issue. So I think that's pretty telling. Not showing up, not saying a word about it. Going back to Jasmine Crockett, though, you feel bad for her staff because of what they have to deal with that woman. To be honest, you have to give it to them. Obviously, double checking. We were saying an intern found it, but that's just hysterical to me. But yeah, the Democrats.
That staffer is. I wonder if he's going to get reprimanded.
No, yeah, actually, though. I mean, she's a handful to deal with, really. But I think overall, the Epstein files, I mean, for both parties, is problematic. We're seeing it play out. It's been going on for years, and this discharge resolution that's come up, it's been going on since July, and so it's just an ongoing PR crisis for everyone.
And let me say that anybody involved with this creep, regardless of how many years ago it was, whether a Republican or a Democrat, needs to be exposed to the public. And that is not a political thing. These people need to be gassed. Can I say they need to be gassed?
That might be a little dramatic, but I think, Congress can't seem to agree on anything, and yet this became the one bipartisan issue that they all can agree on.
Except Clay Higgins from Louisiana.
Yeah. But I will say something which is so interesting. If the Democrats were truly standing up for the victims, they should be calling on Bill and Hillary Clinton to show up and do their depositions in Congress, as opposed to the fact that the Clintons have been able to get away with it and push back these depositions.